Hello and welcome to today's 2 p.m. checkup. My name's Marika and today is Tuesday. So far today I've been out on Tempelhofer Feld riding my bicycle, just checking the roadworthiness of it since I managed to dig it out of the basement a couple of days ago. As you can see, I was clearly riding really quickly as I haven't been able to get these feathers to go back down since. I guess I'll probably have to do something about that before I head off to footy training a bit later. But other than that, things have been going really well. That I do find, so mental health wise, I've been having a little bit of trouble getting that motivating kick to get things done. But once I do get that kick, I am able to, keep on rolling through and get stuff done. So I'm just, I guess I need to work on ways to just get myself motivated and get myself started. So, I guess a good way to do that is to write a list, maybe the night before of all the things that need to be done the following day. And having OCD, obviously lists are very, very important in my life, and I tend to make a lot of them, even just internally in my head. But yeah, if I can write down what needs to be done and prioritize it, then that can actually really help, I think. So maybe starting tonight, I will plan my day a little bit more fully the night before, and hopefully that will get those motivating kicks through. I just had an unexpected message, and it has really lifted a huge weight off my shoulders, actually. So suddenly I am feeling a whole lot better about some things that have really been bothering me. I guess, sometimes in this life you need closure, and when someone doesn't give that closure to you, it can make things really difficult. I just managed to get a little bit of closure on something, and straight away I feel a million times better. And it's a phenomenon that has happened sort of, I guess, in more recent times. People call it ghosting, where something happens and people they can't deal with the other person, or if something happens in a friendship or whatever, and then people just sort of disappear. And it can be a really damaging action to ghost someone and to not give them either a chance to explain themselves or to, explain yourself and to give someone closure. And, I find that this phenomenon is something that is really damaging for mental health, and it's happening more and more often. And so it's something that I am completely against, because I really think that people need to talk things out. And I mean, the best way to be is to actually have communication. And you see that a lot of relationships fail, a lot of friendships fail when the communication isn't there, or when there's, lies even. Not to say that there are any lies here, but just in general. So for me, and I guess I'm someone who talks a lot, and I do wear my heart on my sleeve, and I'm always extremely open with my feelings. And I mean, the point is, you will always know where you stand with me. You'll always know how I feel about you. And that's just something that I can't help. But that is completely incompatible when there's someone who just will not talk to you and won't be open. And I think that that's really a damaging way to be, not just for that person themselves, but for the other person as well. So anyway, but that's, I mean, that doesn't necessarily relate to what I was initially talking about, but it's just something that really bothers me, is this lack of communication and this sort of style where people just ghost each other. And personally, I think it's really damaging, and I think it's a trend that needs to stop. So, but having said all of that, no, I'm feeling great, and I'm looking forward to footy training, and also I'm thrilled to be back on the bicycle. And thank you everybody for listening.